I'm now joined by Robbie Hogan. I suppose, Robbie, twice now, 2 years, 2 times here, 2 victories as such. I suppose during that sort of contest, it sort of ebbed and flowed. There was purple patches for both sides and sort of thing. It looked like one minute you were going to storm on, they came back. Then it looked other minute like they were going to storm on, coming down the final stretch. Ye came back and sort of stuff. So, in terms of game management in the sideline, what was that like?
Mad, to be honest.
Yeah.
It was typical final. It's a purple patch. We got ours. We weren't, I suppose, getting the scores. You know, we're hitting too many wides, and they can drain the life out of you. But look at the wides showing great composure. Penalty was a big turning point in the game, and we're savage lads. You know, we've had I don't know, this is our 4th 1-point win this year, like so. Those games in the bank definitely helped us. You know.
Yeah. And I suppose the middle third, an awful lot of it was contested between the 65 and both 65, and critical point was the breaking ball there today from puckouts, and especially in the final 10 minutes when you fell behind as well, you had to really sort of drove on in terms of that breaking ball, and it led to obviously pressure, untold pressure, and get freeze free.
But you need a savage appetite to get on that ball, like, and as you said, there was a lot of breaking balls, so just a huge amount of energy, and the lads have grounded out again, you know, so it's savage.
Tell me, I spoke to you about Aaron Griffin there the last day, and I suppose he probably has broken through this year in terms of Ballyea. In the last few years, he was probably an impact sub coming on for 10 or 15 minutes, but it looked like every time, if you could get him the ball 1-on-1 inside, it took maybe 2 or 3 Aina Kilnamona, and that sort of moment when it broke off Cathal McGonigle, do you feel right Aaron's going to go for this?
Yeah, look, he has the gas, like, he has the legs, and just every time Aaron's greatest asset is just get the ball in his hand. He has the wheels to go, like, so but it was space in front of him, and savage play by Aaron.
Yeah, and I saw Niall coming to the sideline in terms of trying to get instructions from you, or trying to give instructions about Niall in terms of your forward line and movement, so it was almost like you were trying to orchestrate your sort of attack as well there.
Yeah, sure, you're trying, when things aren't working, you have to try to keep moving lads and get them into the game, and that was, you know, you're just trying to get the energy into lads, and Dees wasn't getting on a whole lot of balls, so it's our job to get him into the game, really, you know, so look, a lot of it too is the boys taking ownership outside in the field, and they don't need too much from the sideline, to be honest. Great lads.
2 more questions, Robbie. Just first one on Aina Kilnamona. I suppose their first county final for them. They really took it to you. They gave you a terrific battle throughout the day. I suppose, what would you say to them? I suppose you've been there, won that. What do you think they'll gain from this experience? We've seen teams like Clooney Quinn, O'Callaghan's Mills get to a final and the following year in terms of the relegation. Do you think that will happen to Aina, or do you think Aina?
Look at their quality team and their quality club, and they'll learn a huge lot from today, you know. They're unlucky, you know, a couple of wides there towards the end, but look at their quality team, quality club. A couple of injuries, I suppose, you know, really hampered Aidan and David, so look, I suppose we had our own injury too in Tony, but overall I thought, you know, they will be back.
And finally for me, Robbie, the last time you were here you got all the way to an All-Ireland final against Coola when you were sort of in charge, but in terms of Munster Club, you weren't involved when they played Ballygunner. I suppose Ballyea have history with Ballygunner. Will you mention that, or is it a whole different campaign? Or
what's in the past is in the past, you know. It's nearly a different team in some ways, you know, that we're playing them, and Ballygunner are savage outfit, like, I can hear straight championships in a row, like, so Ballygunner's one over there, you know.